Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we're going to talk about fake hate crimes. Not really sure why. I've had a lot of people ask for this video repeatedly. Some were nice, some weren't. I had one guy tell me I wouldn't dare talk about this subject. The So when the story first broke, I didn't really follow it. I thought it was odd that the hate crime just stopped. Normally, hate crimes don't have a happy ending. But it's not impossible. Maybe the attackers saw somebody coming and took off running. Who knows? The police, well, they investigate the complaint earnestly. They find new evidence. They follow that evidence and follow where it leads. They begin to suspect that he filed a false complaint, and they arrest him. This is completely uninteresting to me because that's how it's supposed to work. So it doesn't make, I didn't care. So I didn't understand the repeated requests for this video. So I had to go over to the right-wing rage pages to find out why I was supposed to be angry. That's what they do. You know, they tell you why you need to be mad. And you're right, guys. I didn't know that he should be charged with a hate crime and suffer a lengthy prison sentence because of this, because he put people's lives in jeopardy. He called the cops and they could have just found two random white guys wearing MAGA hats and arrested them. Innocent people could have gone to jail. They could have gotten beat or hurt. Man, you're right. I didn't think of that. That doesn't happen any other time. That's not a common occurrence. So let's give him 10 years. Let's give him 10 years. I mean, I think people call the cops too much anyway, and I don't even watch his show, so let's just throw him under the bus. 10 years. But I'm assuming that in the cells next to him will be Permit Patty and Barbecue Becky. Maybe even the president for putting out that ad, full-page ad, calling for the execution of people who later turned out to be innocent. I mean, if we're going to worry about state violence, let's do it. But now it's not so appetizing. Now it's not so rage-inducing. You don't care about those cases, just the one, right? Can't imagine what the difference is. This isn't the 1960s. We don't have two sets of laws for people based on their skin tone. If I don't talk about a subject, it is not because I fear talking about it. It is because it's uninteresting to me. I can't use it to make a wider point. And normally the outrage of the day isn't useful for making a wider point. It's only useful for dividing people along partisan lines, turning them into drones, and making them ideologically inconsistent. That's what they're good for. That's what the massive coverage of events like this, that's what it's good for. One of the biggest problems in this country is that people are more concerned about red versus blue than they are their own beliefs. If people could remain ideologically consistent, it would be a whole lot easier on this. If you only care about this guy and what he did, and this instance, it's blindingly racist. It really is. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good night.